Well, we are back, and we are going to use the camera actually to analyze. But I don't know if that's a lack of sleep or what, or maybe because I'm getting deeper and deeper into this dieting phase. Yeah, and what's even more annoying to me is I had a rest day yesterday, and so the fact that I kind of have to push myself to come today, it's kind of worrying me because I don't really want to force myself because I know it will lead to a bad result in the end. That's not really something that I should do because every time you force yourself on doing something that you don't want to do, um, you pretty much are not punishing yourself, but you're not very gentle with yourself. And so there is a very thin line between just, okay, go ahead, that's okay to not want you, but you can go with, and just how I don't care what I feel and I'm just going to do it. And the issue with the latter is then you're going to start hating yourself slowly but surely over time. And when you do so, without noticing, without realizing it, you are going to self-sabotage yourself. And that's something now I'm very aware of, I pay very attention to. I'm not going to give up because I never do. But I want to understand if maybe there is a switch I need to make, maybe instead of doing the workout first on the evening, doing the golf first on the afternoon, and then the workout on the evening. That way, first of all, I will see light. Maybe this is also that. I start lacking because since I'm going outside pretty much only now, I'm only seeing the dark. Even though personally I don't really, that doesn't bother me that much. Maybe my body start liking the sun, so maybe that's something I need to consider as well. See, this is not just telling yourself you're fucking lazy and just go and do it. It's just missing the point. If you want to achieve great things, deep down you want to do them. I want to be there. I want to train. I want to progress to achieve my goal. But if there is another part of myself that's telling me, hey, I don't really want to, it means that there is something that maybe is misaligned here. And so that can be as simple as that. Maybe that's just that. Maybe I need the sun and eating at night that way. At some point, start getting myself tired. Honestly, I don't know. But it's instead of just putting it aside, it's not because I'm aware of that I'm going to start missing workout or anything. No, the true purpose here is to, okay, I am aware of what's happened. I'm keep going with the training, but I'm going to find ways for myself to enjoy it, to want to train, so I can keep going for the long run and never get myself in my way of my own success. That's kind of the key, and that's a very important part of your training. Sorry, I went a little bit on a rant, but I believe if you're trying to perform at your best level in anything of your life, that's something to consider for yourself. If you truly want it, and someday you don't want to do it, it means that there is a deeper issue, and you need to find and understand what it is. And that's also part of being a high performer. Anyway, so we are going to get back to training with the camera, which is actually set up. We are going to review every part of the technique, making sure it looks good on camera, and go on from there. So yeah, let's just start eating balls, and as I go, I will come back on every part of the technique. But let's go. Let's do it. Also, the didn't register. Yes, it did. Also, the left wrist didn't bother me today, so I hope this is going to continue. We'll see. So I just eat a 5 ball just without the camera, just to get the motion down, and then we'll take a look at it. All right. Okay, that's slow. I feel really, really sore, and I don't know. I don't know. My body's kind of really done. It struggled to get back to it. Okay. Okay, we start slowly building up, but we got a 103.7. So let's try at least not go lower than that. Hey, last one, and we take a look at it. Nah. Maybe backswing was okay, but transition downswing, not sure. But let's take a look at it finally. Okay, camera is not really well aligned here. There we go, should be better. So, it's a little far away also, but okay, we could do better with that. Yeah, and downswing awful. Okay, that's the baseline. That is worse than last week. Oh. Except that's fuck. Lower than 3.7. Yeah, and I need to rotate on the way down. Rotate, okay, rotate. No, I'm not rotating. Okay. Okay. Okay, I wasn't doing the transition well enough. I need to go for it. Go for it. Go for the transition. Then woo. Okay. Was expecting 112. Okay. When I get into the groove of it. Okay, we create more angles. That's what I like, because we saw it yesterday with Rory String. He's creating a lot more angle with his chest. So I believe that's kind of where I am here. So let's try to rotate more the way down, because that seems to be the issue. Okay, it seems that my body has woke up. Surprisingly, how that goes. So after the element are kind of first set the right side as always. Then do kind of a transition towards a power move on directly to the position so I can set the club very quickly. Then kind of as I'm finishing trying to do the hip heel and hip bumps that way as I try to keep my arm in front, and also because keeping the arm in front is you can very easily start shoving the club, so I can also try to keep my arm in front and the shaft across the line. That way it allows me to stay my hand in front. Then I transition by shoving the club and rotating, and then what I need to do is actually start pushing my right side through to engage that right wrist, because that's something also I've been thinking after the video that I did yesterday, because I hear a lot of you in the comment I told me you need to hold lag, and what you need to understand, lag cannot be hold, it can be created or released. But I told you in previous session is in the golfing there is no static motion, everything is in movement all the time. And so you can either increase the lag or you can release it, but you cannot maintain it. And so understand that once the lag is built at that point here, when you rotate, I need to, by pushing the right side here, I'm transferring the lag, the momentum toward my right arm and actually increasing the lag of my right hand. And that's going to be what's going to get me to the impact position. Because until now I was kind of rotating but losing that angle here. Well, here I need to continue, and at least that's what I want to try to do. The camera is not exactly in front, but that kind of okay. So nah, I'm not doing a good transition. So it's not very flat. Yeah, actually that's a little annoying to have it flat. Not sure it was better. Anyway, we'll see. So yeah, I'm not really. I really that's kind of the good thing here. I feel that I'm getting myself into a position I'm so much not used to, getting so much width at the top of my backswing. Yeah, but I do hit, but I need to shift as well. It's so weird. Okay, that's a little exaggerated, but I mean, why not? Why not? At least there is a change, a significant change. That's what I'm looking for because I'm sick of the little improvement. I want significant change. Okay, so I need to start moving the heel forward during the. Actually, there is a. Well, yeah. Okay, what I really like is the fact that I have a lot of axis tilt. My hand are very high. Okay, I struggle to kind of come back from that position, but axis tilt. My hips are turned well. My left knee is kind of a little bit inside, not extremely, but just enough. That's kind of look like Rory's Maker's motion. There is a lot of details that are not exactly perfect, but that kind of look like it. And then this is really about the transition here. Okay, this position is good, but then how do I actually come back down? Pretty much. So here. Okay. No, you don't want? Okay. Because until that position, it's okay. Then, as soon as I start rotating, I do that. How can I counter? So, here. Okay. Let's do that. A weird, very weird thing. I'm going to explain, but very weird thing coming up. Okay, okay. Actually, that look really, really good. Okay, I get out of my posture a little too early. Okay, so what I kind of try here is, okay, I do that turn and try to keep the arm as much forward as possibly can, and the club as much that way as possibly can. And once I'm finished, then I do the opposite. I completely pull my arm like this. So that's kind of the power move I told you, but in like an obscene extreme motion. And that way, to be able to do that, I'm forced to kind of pull my right shoulder back here. I'm going from the inside obscenely. And then, yeah, going. Okay. Given how much that look good, we have to continue. Yeah, we have to continue. Yeah, I didn't do it right. Yeah, because yes, when I hear the idea is I put everything back just to give time to my hips to get thrown forward. Yeah. Oh, I mean, that's insane. The hips turn a lot more. That's so weird. Worst thing coming up. But what feels weird is probably a nice change. I mean, let's go. Let's just exaggerate it even more. The feeling of speed is insane. I don't go that fast, but the motion is so violent. And that would make sense because what's surprising about Roy Swing is even though his hand at the top of his backswing are really kind of in front of his chest, when he starts the downswing, then they are getting like insanely to the right. He's getting pulled. So he have to come from this position to this position. So yeah, there is a lot of lateral movement that kind of get the club flat. Let's do the power move. Really exact. But with all of that motion. No. 112 still. I believe we have the 115 somewhere. If I can get the full motion right, oh guys. We have the 115 somewhere. I just need to figure out how. Yeah, that's a 112 with a highly suboptimal swing. I can feel it. Yeah, but no, that's not as good as the first one. Yeah, I need to. Oof. Oh, it was not that bad, this one. Look at that. Yeah, the hips drive forward. Okay, I'm losing line. Okay. But the overall motion, my head is behind, my hips are forward. I mean, that's kind of really cool. I'm just not driving through here enough. Really, that's kind of maybe maybe this is what's limiting me. Yeah, I need to find a way to move here and then push. I don't. I mean, that's clearly a breakthrough here. It's just that I need to process all of that to figure out the right sequence of things. But I really like how the leg transition, how they are driving forward. The backswing also look great. At least this is a significant change. Then the detail, of course, we need to work on the details. But the overall motion, this is what I'm looking for. Look great. It's just through impacts. It's not it. So okay. I need to shallow and then drive through. It's a little complex here. So it'll work. My neck is cracking. Crack, crack, crack. Uh-oh. Okay, here I like the fact that at arm parallel, I'm almost set. Not completely set, but I'm almost. I like the position. Maybe the hips are rotating a little more, but a little too much, but that's okay. Okay. I mean, just yeah, this right wrist. Okay, and then I need to transition into pushing the right wrist through here. Probably I need to just focus on the right wrist here. Just try to really feel that loading through impact of the right wrist, or at least just before impact, a loading of the right wrist. Oh, even the bump, the drive up of the leg look good. I mean, I need to look at it with the Rory on the side, but I really like the way it looks. Maybe that's just me being overly optimistic, but my shoulder felt they rotated a little too much here. Okay, you know what? I kind of know what I need to do. I think I need just to repeat the motion and just try to feel the lag in my right hand going through and hit a few balls like this, just trying to feel that right hand. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Because first I need to do the downswing right before I can feel the sensation on the way through. Okay, let's try that instead. Instead of trying to push forward, just rotate, create that lag, and then continue the motion inside, like showering the club, but doing more until I reach impact. Okay. I think I hear a cat fight. Maybe not. So let's do it again. We shallow aggressively and build lag, and we continue shallowing from the inside to continue building the lag and it to the right field. And that will make sense because if I try to do kind of one movement and then a counter movement, that's much better and much more efficient if I just do one single movement that actually gets the job done. Just that kind of the theory. Then you need to see in practice that makes sense. At least that's 111.7. The lower body getting okay. I mean, that's not that bad. It's just at this point, normally, I should have a little more lag as well. Let's try to keep the shoulder short a little longer. Okay, and doing this. And then, see, kind of keeping the left shoulder low, the right shoulder high. As I'm getting through impact. I don't know. Just testing stuff here. But we made some great progress. I'm already happy. 39 ball in. Should be slower, given the fact that I kind of prevent my shoulder from rotating. Yeah, definitely slower. It wasn't even a close call. What if? I'm not necessarily trying to shallow the club, but the shallowing of the club might be a way for me to keep my shoulder closed longer. Like that. Then release. Let's do that. Let's try to see if I can like pull the club toward me, and that way kind of pulling my right shoulder back, which will prevent shoulder rotation. And so as a consequence, the club is shallowing, but this is not me trying to shallow, it's just that by pulling that way, that's shallow the club. Kind of what I'm thinking here. Since sure. And you probably another try. Or maybe I should just focus on pulling my right shoulder and just not really focusing too much on the club. When I do that, I don't feel the club nor my arms. Because when Rory gets his arm back to parallel to the ground, his right elbow is up there. That's kind of the thing. I know I'm not doing it, but I want to understand if that's something like essential to his swing, to how much he's building lag. If that's the case, Okay, let's try. Yeah, I'm going to try. That's so weird, for sure. So what I try is actually to do the shallowing, to first go up with my elbow as much as I possibly can to keep the club up, but it felt really weird. Oh yeah, my right elbow is completely behind my, almost going outside of my head here. That's funny. That's not. Okay. Okay. It's like it's like if I try to do it at the beginning of the downswing, it's too early because it's kind of okay. I have my arm at this point. I start the downswing, but it's like okay here. Oh, okay. Maybe everything that I thought was kind of one tempo off. Remember, I told you that I tried to do the power move. So I was trying to set the club and then do power move. Now what I do is, actually I do the power move directly here. I do what I felt before was the transition, actually is what finished my backswing. And then you have what's used to be the beginning of my downswing might be actually the transition. I go from here to shallowing and start rotating. And then maybe this is that. This is what I feel during maybe the transition is going to get just do be the transition, and then to get my arm in the right position at halfway point. That's one tempo up. So it's kind of here, and then really rotate and start pulling the arm. Okay, so pull, rotate, and pull the arm and try to keep that right elbow as far away as possible. Okay. One tempo, minus one tempo, tempo. Yeah, so everything okay, and then this is where I need to kind of let the body go and get that right elbow out to keep the lag longer. No, but I got a little sensation here, a little intuition of something. That's so funny how I can hit a ball 105 and the next one 111.5. Recording failed. Don't tell me you don't have power anymore. I mean, that's okay. No? Okay, you just fail. You're a failure. No, I'm kidding. No one is a failure. Failure is just a step towards success. Important to consider. Like this one is a step to success. Yeah, that's what I thought. That wasn't even close to be a 111, 110. That was a good swing. Just a little right. But that was a good swing. Please don't fail. Okay. Bro! Yeah, this is it. I just don't have the background, the my computer is slow today. Really slow. At least there is a big delay between the time I hit and the time. I start feeling something. The flow of the motion. I feel not. I don't get it perfectly though. Because this is okay. You shallow it, and then you kind of try to get as close inside as possibly you can. And then probably the club just throw itself out that way. Yep. I start getting the whipping effect that Rory is talking about. Slowly but surely. Kind of. You stay there and then you roll it. Like this. That's easy, no? That's easy. Yep, not on this one. No. Oh. And if I can get all the motion right, the power moves, that's I think it was on the right track, but let's try something. Touch the ground. I was kind of, it just, I need to keep the lag longer, just a fraction longer. To build lag a fraction longer. Man. And honestly, I'm kind of testing a lot of stuff, and I'm just 110, 111, 110, 111, 112 sometimes. So that's kind of insane since I'm pretty much having an inefficient swing here. So it didn't work. Kind of getting it, but there is some detail. But maybe that's just okay. I got the right motion. It's just that I need my subconscious to figure it out. What the? What try weirder it gets. No, 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 no. Why do I turn my upper body? Yeah, start getting back to my whole patterns here. So I start getting long on the backswing. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, when I shallow the club, I need to bump both heel forward because by bumping both heel forward, that prevents my upper body for actually moving forward at the beginning of the downswing. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, yeah, there is something that doesn't click, but we made some good progress. I'm really happy about the overall shape of it. Kind of try to keep my because when I do that, I kind of also increase the spine angle, so I get a little bit off of my posture on the way down. Yeah, but it doesn't really click. No, that's just that. Huh? I mean, that's just. I mean, maybe the idea of increasing the like more is good. Maybe just an utopia, an idea that I don't really need that much. The overall flow is kind of great here. Okay, maybe there is this thing that I didn't try. Kind of just pulling the right shoulder through and letting the arm follow. The right hip, right shoulder through. maybe I can try to do it even earlier. I'm doing this and kind of just going for it, as I'm doing this, kind of just drive the right shoulder through as much as I possibly can, and okay, maybe let's try that. That's weird. I need to first do the shallowing and then drive through as I'm shallowing. Yeah, it's probably that. So only these things that I can't think of here. These are, okay, I'm here, shallowing, and then as I'm shallowing, I need to kind of rotate once the shallowing is going to get the hips to start moving forward, and then while I'm here, I need to kind of drive the right shoulder through and something like that. Money driver. Okay. Yeah, I believe that's kind of it. Just I need a little practice. What does it look like? Because the first part, the beginning of the downswing looked absolutely awesome. So the idea of, okay, in that, then just shallowing the club aggressively and pulling the arm back down here. And then once I'm back and my arm are fully loaded, then I can just rotate the right side through here and just finish the swing. And that's where I have a little bit more rotation. We should maintain the lag a little more. I believe that's it. Because if I can get this down, we are done. Because this backswing, great. Of course, the details are not there, but that we will have full February to work on. The transition now look awesome. Same detail are not there, but we'll figure it out. That's really just details at this point. And then this is only this part through here. And so maybe this is just that. Let's try. I have to hit a few balls. But I mean, probably today we won't get it today, but yeah, that's an insane improvement. You see, that's also why I want to come. I mean, the fact that I'm pushing through even though I don't want, but I do want, because I know that if I progress like this, I'm going to be happy. It's just that I believe in my schedule there is an issue of timing. Because see, I come back from the gym, then I do one video for my personal brand channel, which is not the channel you are watching on, and then I eat my dinner kind of early at 6, 7 p.m. The issue that I found is just after that, I'm kind of digesting, I'm losing energy, and I kind of want to chill a little bit in front of the TV, just relax because I've worked on my app, do gym, made a video, eat my dinner, and and now after I've done all of that, I'm exhausted physically, mentally. I have to go and come golf. That's kind of it's not that I don't want to golf, but I'm exhausted, and especially that's I believe also that it's not that I'm exhausted because I've done too much. It's just that the just eating, having the digesting, draining out energy out of me at the moment where I need to go to the golf. It just makes you don't want to go. So I don't know if that's really the issue here. I mean, I don't really have, and that's the issue. The real issue is because when I've built my calendar, I had two type of days. I have the dense day and I had the light days. And since I started this journey in January, because I need to train every day to burn calories, I've been doing the dense day every single day. And the dense day, the difference between the dense day and the light day is in the light day, I kind of have a little bit more room for error. So if I go a little longer on something, that doesn't affect a lot more because I have kind of a buffer built in within the day. Where for the dense day, I don't have any buffer. And for instance, I worked a little longer on my app, which then so 30 minutes longer than what I should have done. Then it's kind of have a ripple effect. I'm late, 30 minutes late on my workouts, 30 minutes late on my content creation, 30 minutes late on my dinner. And so the buffer of 30 minutes that I have just to chill in front of the TV, taking the food in, to then go to golf, I don't have it. And so I have, as soon as I finish lunch, dinner, up, I need to go and golf. And that's kind of the issue that I believe somewhere there. And you see, that's not because I'm lazy. That's not because I don't want to golf. You see, that's just a problem of timing. I put too much pressure on myself for way too long, and so at that point, I start, feeling tired. And that's normal when you don't give yourself any break, and you do it for 5 weeks in a row. Well, that's normal that at some point you get tired. No, I'm talking out loud, but I kind of realizing it for myself here. That's funny. Yep, didn't work that one. Backswing was great, but downswing wasn't that great. 112! Lost balance here. We are not at 115 yet. We have a long way to go. I mean, I'm so badly efficient with my swing at that point that that's okay. Okay, you know what we are going to do? We are going to smash it and reach what? 15 right now. Okay, right now. Oh, so close. So close. I mean, that's a 115. So fun that I actually pulled it off. Yeah, but that swing didn't look really good here. Let's try to do it again. Yeah, no, that was a one time. But almost 300 yards the one before, and this one. And see, as soon as I start accelerating aggressively, can the swing break down a little? What's interesting, the issue I see is when I'm here, if I start pulling, I start getting off the ground here. And so maybe I should shallow and go down with my whole body to then move up. Yeah, that's weird. Definitely weird. But anyway, we're done for today. That's 250 meters. Not that impressive, but okay. This is that. Exactly what I was looking for here. Look at that. See, one of the key things that that's very little, but one of the key things that I found is Rory have a lot more angle between his chest and his hips than I do. You can see that it's almost like my belly button is getting out a little. And maybe shallowing aggressively and trying to really squeeze those abs to get down, to avoid, because if I kind of stay high and just pull down, I get up, I get out of posture. So I need to go down as I'm pulling off to just kind of finish and rotate through. That might be something here. That might be something, definitely. Which will help me increase the angle, the flex in my legs, which I found to be a little too stiff until now. Okay, I believe we're making some interesting progress here. Very interesting. So, let's recap before we wrap things up. First, shift, power move, transition, keep the arm forward, keep the club across. Then we kind of pull things down and get low here. Like this. Get the hand really low. And then kind of drive up. I don't know. Honestly, if I can get to the halfway point, something good, we'll see the detail after. But yeah, I think that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.